Right, Steve, talk me through what you remember about Saturday's injury, because it looked quite a nasty one.
Yeah, not a lot really. I remember going for the header, and then I remember waking up on the floor. I think they were holding me down just to check my neck out. But yeah, I can't honestly remember much about it. I saw it on the DVD after, and I've just turned the wrong way. Well, I've turned the right way for the header, and the lad's just ploughed into me. And it's just one of them things that, it's just perfect timing. He's caught me in the perfect place, right on the jaw, and I didn't see it coming, and that was it really. Not too much memory of it, but I feel okay now, so looking forward to get back in training.
Yeah, saw you on Monday. Looked all right, but there was actually a bit of damage to the jaw, wasn't there?
Yeah. I've still got a bit of joint damage, but I mean nothing major. There's no fracture, nothing like that. So just a case of waiting till it goes really. But yeah, I mean I trained Monday for a little bit, but still felt a little bit rough. So had a couple of days off and back to it today.
Yeah, and was the rest of Saturday a bit of a haze for you after that? Or,
yeah, I, to be honest, I felt rough Saturday evening and pretty much all day Sunday. So yeah, it wasn't nice, but it's only happened to me once before at Tranmere away. It doesn't happen often, and it's just one of them things, that you deal with as a centre half when you're putting your head in places you maybe shouldn't.
Yeah, I remember you saying after Ryan Innes took one at West Ham that he's got to get used to that, because it is going to happen quite a few times throughout his career, and it's still happening to you, at the age of 34.
Yeah, of course, that's the nature of the beast, and being a centre half, you take your knocks, your cuts, and that's what you're paid to do. So it's just part and parcel of the game, and you get on with it. So yeah, another one to the memory book.
Yeah. So the big question now is, are you going to be alright for Saturday?
I'll train today. Like I said, I trained Monday, did a bit of physical work Monday and felt rough after that. So I spoke to the doctor and he's just said, look, be honest, if you're not right Thursday, then tell the medical staff, and we'll see how it happens today. We'll see what happens. But I feel fine, I feel okay, so hopefully I'll get through training okay.
Yeah, it's been a long time since you missed a league game, isn't it?
Yeah,
Plymouth, I think,
season,
was it?
Yeah, it might have been
towards the end of the season before.
Yeah, so yeah, it's been a while, so yeah, I'll try everything I can to make sure I'm involved Saturday, yeah.
Yeah, obviously Cheltenham have had you at the back pretty much non-stop since that Plymouth game, but you did let in 3 goals while you were on the pitch on Saturday at Bury, so do you remember about that? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember up until the incident actually, and I think the first goal, we maybe could have closed him down a little bit, but in the day he stuck it in the top bin from 30 yards. Second goal was a set piece, which we were disappointed about, and the third goal, probably I'm not tight enough, and the cross come in a bit too easy. So yeah, disappointing, very disappointed with that. But like I said, we'll work on the training ground and try and iron out the little problems and try and get back to it.
Yeah, you didn't let him. Well, he kept a lot of clean sheets last season, but there were times where you let in a few. But other than a few isolated games, you were pretty solid last season, weren't you?
Yeah, we were, and like you say, there was a few games where we let in 3 and 4, but sometimes that happens. But we'll do everything we can to try and iron them little problems out, and hopefully on Saturday we can get the result and really start pushing on them.
Yeah, the fact that you let a few quick goals in this season, is there anything in that, or do you think it's just coincidence or bad luck?
I'm not sure really. It's just I can't put my finger on it at the moment. I think we took the lead at Bury, so you'd think that they'd be on the back foot, but they've just come at us and we've gone probably a little bit soft. So that's something we need to work on. Probably a mentality or a plan B for when we go ahead, just to kill the game for 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's something we need to work on. There's a lot of young lads and new lads in the team, so it's still a work in progress at the moment. You can see that, and hopefully we'll get it all right for Saturday.
Yeah, it looks like the players are here, doesn't it? The quality, the calibre of player, people like David Noble coming in, Jamie Cureton coming back from injury, and Matt Richards coming, people like that. Is it just finding the formula now, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. It is difficult when you get new players in. The gaffer's got to impose his philosophy on them, and he's got to get the best out of them. it takes time. Some teams it'll happen straight away for them, and other teams it'll take work on the training ground. So all we can do is work hard on the training ground, get the information into players and ourselves, and try and iron out any problems that we see.
Yeah, the manager said that the team needs to find its identity this season. Do you think it is just everyone getting used to what he expects and how we want to play and that sort of thing?
Yeah, I think so. I think when we've had success in the past, we've had a style of play, and we've also, if we're under the cosh, we know what we're doing, and we've worked on it. I mean, I think it's just been difficult because there's been injuries at certain times, and the back four's not been quite settled. There's a few coming in and out of the midfield, and we've probably not quite found the right shape and the right formation. But when we've had success in the past, the players have known their jobs and they've come into the positions and known what they're doing. So we're working on it in training. It's just putting that into practice now on the Saturdays.
Yeah, the season you went to Wembley, you started off mixed, didn't you? And then it just seemed to find that formula in, I think, late September at Bristol Rovers, the win there.
Yeah.
It was the first time that you played Marlon, Pack, Luke Summerfield and Russ Penn in midfield, and it just clicked, didn't it? And then you went on a great run. So do you think things could click into place once?
Yeah, I think that it can work like that. I think we could play a formation that we've not played before, and it just clicks, like you say. I think bringing in David Noble is a good signing. I think from what I saw at the weekend and what I know of him anyway, he likes to keep the ball moving, keep the play ticking over. He won't give many cheap passes away. So I think he'll help us, and he'll help us move up the pitch a lot more. So yeah, we could have a game where it all clicks together, and lads breed confidence from that, and hopefully that'll be Saturday.
Yeah, and if it's you and Ryan Innes there on Saturday, you did so well at West Ham together, didn't you, for his first senior game, and just want to build on that and also do something similar to what you did at Accrington when you completely shut them out.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, you need partnerships, and you need an understanding. And for his first game at West Ham, I thought it was fantastic, and it's pretty easy to get up for it against West Ham. Your Premier League opposition, a bit of nerves, there's a bit of anxiety, and you want to do well. And what we probably need to learn is that you need to feel that for every game, or at least know how to get up for a game like that. I mean, through the years that will come for him. I myself sort of know the way I play, and I can sort of know what I'm going to do pretty much every game the same way. So he needs to learn that as well, and make sure that he's right for every single game. And that's just a mentality, really, and I'm sure that will come with games and experience.
Yeah, just on Noble, we saw how good he was second half on Tuesday, but do you know quite a lot about him when he was down in Bristol?
We knew each other in Bristol, yeah. We've played against each other many times, and yeah, he's a tidy footballer. He, like I say, he keeps the ball moving. He'll look for the ball. He always wants the ball. He's probably similar to Marlon. He's probably not quite got the range of passing Marlon's got, but he's that sort of player where he'll keep the ball, he'll play it simple, and he'll keep the team, and that allows you to get that extra passing and move up the pitch another 10-15 yards. So, and that's where we need to be playing. So I think he'll bring a lot to the team.
Yeah. Cheers, Stevie.
Yeah. Cheers,
mate.